Could it be? Is Gwyneth Paltrow an Oscar winner and vagina enthusiast? Is she onto something? Speaking of, let me turn you onto something. Scary Mommy is on YouTube. So take those little fingers and hit the subscribe button. I'll wait. We all know I spend every second of every day learning about vaginas, which is why Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop Lab Vagina episode really tickled my fancy, and I had to watch. Love her or hate her, is Gwynny onto something? Or is it all just nonsense? Well, welcome back, Dr. Madeline Castellanos, Sex MD.
Hi, great to be here.
We're going to dissect Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop Lab episode, The Pleasure is Ours. It's about orgasms.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, let's get down to the first issue. Why do women have such trouble having orgasms?
It is more difficult for women when they become more distracted, and our minds tend to bring in lots of information all at the same time, and it's difficult to filter that out. When that's the case, then it's very distracting and difficult to reach orgasm.
Do you look at it?
Me? Every once in a while. Oh, it's been years.
Oh, it has it?
It's been years.
Lately, no. But you know, you get a mirror out and you look, you open it up and you look.
It's been done before.
It's been done.
Why is it important that I actually look at my vagina? You know, I have an idea of what it looks like. It's like two cute little furry pillows. But why do I need to look at it all the time?
Well, when you actually take a mirror and look, you can see where your anatomy is laid out, and that way you can learn what gives you pleasure and where, and then you can more easily direct a partner to do the same.
This is making so much sense. When I'm telling someone to do the dishes, I can't just say, go put it in the dishwasher. I say, put it in the top rack, on the left, in the tiny slot, so it doesn't fall over.
Exactly.
Ooh, that felt very sexy. Why is it important for me to look at other ladies' vulvas? Why do I need to see that?
So there are plenty of books. There are even some websites which will show all different kinds and the variation of vulvas out there. That helps us feel more comfortable with our own anatomy, understanding that, hey, it doesn't look like this in porn, but in the actual range of what's out there for women and what's normal, we are normal.
It's just vulvas.
It's just vulvas.
Vulva here, vulva there, vulva everywhere. What about masturbating together as a group?
Again, I think you can get a lot of support, especially if you've got someone leading the group who has a lot of experience, as was shown in that episode. I think it's an opportunity to get a lot of education. It's a very accepting environment, and the anxiety level then starts to dissipate, and you learn about your body in a very low pressure environment, which is very important because it's the opposite of being with a partner. Usually it's a very high pressure situation.
Yeah. And you're thinking about them, it's kind of like a young man's circle jerk. I really like that circle thing you did. Oh, good. But maybe you could do it to more of a polka beat. Okay, or maybe even the Macarena. Shall we look each other in the eyes now? Now, there was an exercise they did in the video, and they're massaging each other's hands, and they were telling each other what they liked. Now, is that something I should do with my partner, or is there a different way for me to let my partner know just what I like?
So when they do the exercise with the hands, it's a nice neutral way of practicing that type of communication, and it's easy for there to be less anxiety, so you don't take things as personal. When it becomes much more genitally focused and performance focused, which a lot of men particularly are sensitive to, it can be much more difficult. So starting off in a neutral way and then working towards more and more sensitive areas might be a good tact. Set aside some time and tell your partner, you know, I'd really love to talk about our relationship and our physical relationship and find out more about what you like and what you want, and tell you more about what I like and what I want and how we can discover this together.
So Gwyneth isn't far off. You should get to know your body, embrace your vagina, masturbate, and communicate. I feel better already. I'm Madge the Vag. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you have any questions, comment down below. Or put an email in my box. My inbox, that is. Ooh, I'm embracing it right now.